Hello and welcome to Daily Dose Radio, a 5-minute-a-day podcast studying the Psalms verse by verse, recorded here in the dining room of the Bible Bistro, located in Sharonville, Ohio. Hey there, friend. Welcome back to Daily Dose Radio here in the Bible Bistro. Today we are looking at Psalm 40, verses 4 through 6. Yesterday we saw just how closely Psalm 40 comes in on the end of Psalm 39. It picks up the theme of the prayer. And just we have this translation from darkness into light because our feet are set upon a rock, our goings are established, a new song is in our mouth. We see it and fear and trust in the Lord, and everyone else who sees it fears and trusts in the Lord because the Lord was patient. Because He inclined to us, we were patient. We waited. He inclined, and He did a wonderful work. All of this is His work. Today we come to verses 4, 5, and 6, and we start off with a beatitude. So let's read those verses today, verses 4, 5, and 6. Oh, but before we do, I can't forget, I want to ask you guys if you would share podcast with somebody on your Facebook page or your Twitter page or your YouTube account or whatever you do, Instagram or WhatsApp. If you could find it on WhatsApp and share it there, that'd be great too. Wherever you might go for your social media entertainment, please take Daily Dose Radio and share it with folks. So today we're looking at verses 4, 5, and 6. Blessed is that man that maketh the Lord his trust, and respecteth not the proud, nor such as turn aside to lies. Many, O Lord my God, are thy wonderful works which thou hast done. And thy thoughts which are to usward, they cannot be reckoned up in order unto thee. If I would declare and speak of them, they are more than can be numbered. Sacrifice and offering thou didst not desire. Mine ears hast thou opened. Burnt offering and sin offering hast thou not required. Verses 4, 5, and 6, you'll notice we start with this beatitude. Blessed is that man that maketh the Lord his trust. And that takes us right back to the very first Psalm 1, and what do we begin with there? We begin with the beatitude. Blessed is the man that walketh not. And then we have the entire scheme of where he doesn't walk, but what does he do? He trusts in the Lord. He meditates on the Word, and he trusts in the Lord. So here we have it just simply put, blessed is that man that maketh the Lord his trust. Okay, that's good. And then we have the opposite side of Psalm 1, verse 1. He respects not the proud or such as turn aside to lies. Remember the blessed man in Psalm 1, he didn't walk, sit, or stand in the way of, and all of those different folk that are mentioned there in that first verse. So this is Psalm 1, verses 1, 2, and 3 in a nutshell right here in just one verse. Blessed is that man that maketh the Lord his trust, and respecteth not the proud, nor is such as turn aside to lies. Many, O Lord my God, are wonderful, the wonderful works which thou hast done. And I think we can probably include in that verses 1, 2, and 3. These are the wonderful works. The Lord hears our cry. The Lord delivers us from the horrible pit. He sets our feet upon a rock. He establishes our goings. He puts a new song in our mouth. And all those who see it shall fear and trust the Lord. And that's part of God's wonderful works which He has done. And His thoughts which are to usward, well, they're just more than can be counted. That's just it. That you cannot understand the depth of the passion and compassion that the Lord has for His people. He thinks about us. His eyes are on us. He's watching over His promises to us so that they are performed. And then, before I run out of time, verse 6, really, I should just include it with what we're going to do tomorrow with 7 through 10. So I think what I'm going to do is, since I'm out of time anyway, I'm going to save verse 6 for tomorrow. So tomorrow, come with your Bible, open here in Psalm 40, and also open in Hebrews chapter 10. So I'll see you then here on Daily Dose Radio. Thanks for listening to Daily Dose Radio. For more fresh and delicious Bible studies, podcasts, books, and more, check out the Bible Bistro online and on YouTube. Join me again next time for Daily Dose Radio.